Well, hey everybody, it's JJamJim. Welcome back finally to another episode of Vanilla Valley, our City Skylines tutorial / Let's Play series. This is episode 33 of this series, and it has been a few weeks. I'm finally returned from my trip. I was in South Africa for 2 weeks. It was a lovely trip, and but I am back now. And feeling well rested finally today. I was a little less rested yesterday, but I think the jet lag is actually not too terrible. I've had a couple of very good nights sleep, and so I'm feeling well rested and ready to get back to it. So, everybody, my goodness, it's been a while since we've been here, hasn't it? Oh. Let's take a look around a little bit. So obviously we set up over there because we are going to work on our airport, because we hit that milestone last time and we started terraforming. But I just wanted to kind of get one more, just another, speaking of airport, there's a nice airplane flying by. Just want to take just a quick look around the city. Oh, these suburbs are really coming in. Man, I love how these look. So good. So good. Alright, so let's, just taking a quick scan, see if we have any issues anywhere. We also have these suburbs that we can expand a little bit more as well. Have we hit all of our tiles? We still have one more remaining. Nope, we have hit our tiles. Nope, just kidding. We have 8, we have one more left. Right. And I think we're gonna do, we might do somewhere with space, because as you know, we have one more milestone to hit, and that is Megalopolis, and that is at 60,000 population, and that's where we unlock our international airport and the cargo airport hub that comes with industries. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up our regular airport, but we're going to leave space for our international airport as well, so we can put that down when it's finished. Now, it looks like we've terraformed up to a certain point, but I kind of don't remember if there was a reason why we didn't do the rest of this. Because what we need to do is have an interchange here, essentially, to have access to the airport. So let's just get started here. I think what we're going to do, this is all on like a slope, which is actually probably going to cause us more issues than we would like. Just kind of looking at this over here as well. Yeah. Let's see here. Let me just give us... Escape a little bit there. Okay, so we're running out of soil limit. Let's put some soil back. Because what we might end up doing is not enough soil. Okay. We're just kind of using this space to grab from. Because what might be helpful... when we have the money to do it, always make sure, and I've said this before, you have enough money when you're going to start to terraform, because it can be very expensive. Alright, so I think what we're going to end up doing is, I'm going to pause the game real quick. I'm going to delete this area. I'm going to back it up a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to back this up to the bridge, and then we're going to terraform just a little bit to make sure that this is all the same plane. Because what we're going to do is put in an interchange here. I think we'll probably just do our own version of interchange. So let's just make sure this is all nice and flat, because that's going to just really help the look of it, and then we won't have to, you know, fuss with this later. Okay, that should be good. Now. Okay. So, we obviously have these available to us. We can just do a clover leaf. But, realistically, we don't need... Well... Kind of... Just trying to think of future stuff. But for now, I think we'll just focus on what we're going to do here. So, I think we're going to just create sort of a trumpet interchange here. And let's do our own version of that. So, let's just bring this through and reconnect it up. And if we can just do that. And that. Nice. Okay. So, if we have a main avenue, I don't know if 6 lane is going to be required. I think 4 will be just fine. But let's make it a bus lane, because we may have like a bus route that comes directly out here. So that could be kind of nice. I don't remember exactly how big the international is, so let's just make sure that we leave enough space. So, but I think it'll be probably separated by this road. So I'm going to bring that road through. Okay. And I'm going to cut it off about there. And I'm actually going to let the simulation run, because we've reconnected this, and we don't really have anything here yet, so there's no reason to have it paused. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the highway ramps. And, actually, do I want the 2-lane? Yeah, maybe we'll just do the 2-lane. So let's go here. We'll go to 12. And I'm going to start at about... Actually, before I do that, hold on. I'm going to start like this. Just eyeball this. You have the guideline there for your help, and now we have that. That. Thinking we may need to back it up a little further. Do that real quick. Drop that down, and yeah. There we go. Cool. Reverse that direction. It's not, let's see, maybe I can get that a little bit better. There we go. That's what I want. Okay. So these will go up and over. Let's go to 12. Okay. We'll match the same thing. Great. Now, this is going to be our on for this. So let's make this big enough. I'm actually going to bring it down to 6. And then we're just going to connect it up there. Okay, so that's our on for this side. And this is going to be our off. That can be a little tricky because you want to try to make sure it's, you know, it works with the curves and stuff. And it can be a little tricky. But, well, there's a will, there's a way. So go to 6. Is it 6 or is that 3? I think it's 6. And let's see if we can get a perfect curve there. I don't know if it's going to give us that. Oh, it does. Beautiful. Cool. Okay. Great. So that is off. So, get off, and on, and then we just need our ramps on the other side. And for that, I think we can just do... single highway ramp. Like so. And let's make a nice long approach for this side. I'm going to run it along here and use that as our guide.
And I just got some mail from one of our listeners, Todd H. Why did Johann Sebastian Bach throw out his harpsichord? Because it was Baroque. Todd, but J.S. Bach loved his harpsichord. He would never have thrown it out, as it would have almost certainly been dismantled and used as firewood by the countless...
Okay, there we are. Nice. So now we have our ins and our outs. Very good. Cool. So that is our connection point to our area where we're going to have our airport. Oh, so we do have a cargo airport. Just a small version. Oh, this is the cargo airport hub. Oh, there is a small version that comes with industries. Very good. We can also put some blimps in as well. Have a blimp depot out here. The blimps can be kind of fun. A little crazy at times, but they can be fun. Okay, so we'll put one airport. And I think what we're going to do... I may as well define this road. So I'm going to have the airport go up. This is kind of what I like to do for airport roads, is just have it go straight. And then, basically... just have a giant, like, or not, that doesn't need to be giant, but just a roundabout as our turnaround point. So if you come into the airport, you turn around, and then you head back out. Just helps with traffic, because I think what I'm going to want to do is put some, like, shopping and things out here. We do have some demand as well, so we could put some, perhaps, we could actually use this space to put in a little bit of industry. Then I'd like that to have direct access probably to the highway. Well, let's just put this in and see where it lands. Let's go out. Go to 5 there. Cool. Then down. Actually, what might be nice is having our airport off of an area over here. So yeah, we could have it backed up a little further. So what if we did that? I kind of want it angled. So can we do a 45? And then another one at 45. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of making something that's just a little more interesting, right? So we put the airport down there. Okay, now we have an airport, and that's going to make everyone happy. Oh, we have some death issues over here. Could be traffic problems that we're having. That's why the death toll is kind of piling up a bit. But maybe we just put another one down here. Oh, we have some fire issues. This happens with with the addition, having park life and the natural disasters, there is an issue with your parks and sort of how it operates with the fire. So what we can do, we can only destroy this right now, but we can rebuild it. But in order to rebuild it, we actually have to put down a disaster response unit. So what this does is it sends out helicopters to fight the fires, essentially. And where this might be a really cool place is out at the airport. You know, fighting fires out at the airport. Makes sense. Helicopters, planes, everything kind of takes off from here in the airspace. So let's put that down right there. And that will give us... So what they're going to do is the helicopters will take off. It's in 2-speed. Can we follow this guy? So what it's going to do... We'll get a little cinematic view of this here. Is it's going to fly extremely low and then high again. And it's going to land here. Oh, there's another one. And what it's going to do is it's going to assess the damage, make sure that the people, any survivors have been taken out, and then once that's done, they'll take back off, and then we can rebuild it. Which is actually really nice. Because then it saves you from demolishing and having to place it back. So they've done their job, and now, see there's a new icon here, and now we can rebuild it. Pretty nifty. Pretty nifty, although it happens a little too often for my liking, but anyway. Oh, we need water out here. Whoops. Let me just pause the game real quick. Bring some water pipes across. Now, I know we don't need to go over the water like this, but we already have the kind of the pipes in place, so I think it's okay. Let's just do this whole side. And we'll need some power. Now, actually, what we could do is put some power generation out here. Put one of these geothermal plants down, because these are cool. And we can kind of use this area as like a shopping, but also like an industrial area. So that will start to give that power. And what I think we could do is have a little bit of shopping along here. And perhaps just like a little bit of office space right there. You know, have this be a working, kind of a working area. And that power's not going to jump that. But let's see. You know what we might want to do out front here, right? So you exit the airport. Maybe you want to see like a plaza or something fun. So let's put down... Oh, I don't know. Something maybe a little touristy or something. A disaster memorial. Put that out here. I don't know if that's going to jump the power. It will not. But we could use our little trick here. The earthquake sensor. And that will jump the power. Once this all comes in, of course. But it will eventually. It's actually quite nice. And then we can do... is... put down a little bit of pathway. People walk between it. Nice. There we go. Airplanes are taking off already. Excellent. You know, we can just fill this in with a little bit of trees to kind of hide some of the stuff. Especially the earthquake sensor. You know, as soon as the people land in our fair city, go shopping, spend some money. Okay, we're gonna need services out here. So let's put down some of those. Get a crematorium. Get a fire station. And a police department. Cool. That'll make everyone happy. There we go. Plane's landing. How many people are on this plane? 20. Okay. More people will come. More people will come. Oh, yep, see? Here's another fire. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we have the fire coverage. It's just... sometimes when you add trees, the forest fires can just get out of hand. Yeah, this is no bueno. This is something that we can look at. Once we add mods to this, we can look at... figuring out this sort of situation. The traffic AI is just, it's a little rough. It's a little rough in vanilla. It's not the worst, it's not game ending, but you know, there's definitely some improvements that can be made there. Now what we can also do is put a fence around this, but I think we're gonna wait until we put down the other airport, the international one. And we may end up moving this once we have the international one. I don't know yet. But we need more people in here, too. But what I'd like to put down is... our cargo airport. We'll have that one flying this direction. Now, I don't know what this is going to do in terms of traffic. It's probably going to create quite a bit of it. But I'm not entirely sure. But what we can do, just for, almost for looks at this point, is put down some warehouses. They actually fit really nicely there. Now these need to accept something. Let's keep it emptying. But we'll have this store... oh... why don't we just do, like... petroleum, I guess? And this one can store... animal products. Sure, why not? This also needs water. Let's get this economy moving. Now we do need to add some more of, you know, like we don't have ore. We haven't touched really ore yet too much. We also haven't really touched... did we do forestry? I don't think we did. Although we certainly could do that over here. We have regular forestry industry, but we've never done... we just have farming and oil. Yeah. Right. Okay. Oh, this also needs some trash collection out here as well. There's a couple of those. And I think we could... I might regret this later. Let's go... let's add some just generic industry here. To fulfill a little bit of our demand. And then you put some offices just along here. Maybe just a little bit of commercial. And then that power should jump pretty quick here. Just needs one more building right here. There it is. And what we can also put down here, have we used it already? Statue of Industry. What if that went right there? Right on the edge of our cargo hub. That's a pretty cool statue. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. It's a nice little beacon, you know? It's fitting, I think, too. I think it's a fitting spot for it. Put some commercial right there. See if our demand is going up. But now what this is also doing is it's giving us more demand. For residential, which is good. How many people are on this plane? 18. Okay. Well, it's bringing tourism into the city, which is bringing money, which is very, very good. Which is very, very good. Having trash problems over here. Oh. I guess there is no real good way to get over there, is there? Let's put another recycling center right there. That might help out. Oh my, look at this. Boy. Yeah, that's no bueno.
Hello again.
Yeah, see, and what's happening is it's backing up literally all the way to this area because everybody's using that right lane. Which just causes a lot of problems. So this is a solution that's not a solution. But if we make this 2 lanes, I don't actually even think they'll use both. Because a lot of times upgrading to a larger road doesn't actually help anything. I mean, they are seemingly using both lanes now, but see how they're all trying to merge into this right lane here? Yeah, and they tend to, instead of, you know, merging where it's possible, they merge exactly when they need to. So they will stop on the highway and then merge into the lane that they need to get in, which will back up traffic. So yeah, it's a bit silly. There are things you can do, but you know, it's backing up all the way through here. A lot of people just want to go to our downtown area, you know? Just wanna get in there. Which I get. Okay, so this is all coming in really nicely. These are all filled in immediately. Now they're complaining about workers. And then we got more people coming in. A couple people are leaving as well. Now, I don't think we want to put any residential on this side. I kind of want to keep this sort of the way it is right now. But what we could do, seeing as how we have this space over here, we could put some more suburbs over here. That would require us to then... We'll have to think about that one, but that will be saved for the next episode. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. I like what we have so far. It looks a little barren. We obviously need to add some decoration, put some different things in, but again, kind of waiting for the cargo hub and the international airport before we start to start solidifying a little bit more of this stuff. But yeah, everybody, thank you so much for watching. It is so good to be back. I do appreciate you being patient with the videos as they had been on a hiatus for a couple weeks here. But I am back, and so more content will be out. And I'm looking forward to seeing all your comments and to hanging out with you more. Everybody, thank you again. I do appreciate it. I will see you next time here on City Skylines in Vanilla Valley. Bye, everybody.